Once named People's Sexiest Man Alive, Blake Shelton shot to fame with his debut single Austin in 2001 and hasn't stopped delivering hit songs since then. Aside from his popular music, Shelton is also famous for being under the spotlight for his relationships, with new rumors about his relationship. Blake Shelton, at 48, has finally stopped denying and confirmed the rumors. Now millions of fans and the media have been waiting for his side of the story after all the denial and speculation. Shelton has confirmed the truth, shocking the world. However, before we explore the rumors Blake Shelton confirmed, let's start at the beginning. Blake Tolleson Shelton was born on June 18, 1976, and is now a famous American country singer-songwriter and television personality. He was born in Ada, Oklahoma, to Richard Lee Shelton, who was a car salesman, and Dorothy, and a beauty salon owner. From an early age he started singing, and when he was 12 he was taught how to play the guitar by his uncle. When Shelton was 15, he wrote his first song, and by age 16 he received the Deanbo Diamond Award in his home state. Shelton comes from a big family of entertainers, which includes his siblings, his older sister Andy and his late brother Richie. He was the youngest of 3 children. His older brother Richie was the only son from his mother's first marriage. When his mother married his father, they had 2 children together, a daughter Andy and him. In an interview he said, "My dad, when he married my mom had a baby, my brother Richie, and he took Richie on and raised him from the time he was 1 year old, and my brother never thought of my dad as anything other than his dad." His parents later divorced and his father remarried, acting as a stepdad to his new wife's kids. That was where he learned to embrace his new family. After admitting the rumors about his new relationship from a young age, Shelton learned to deal with a terrible grief. He looked up to his older brother for a long time, who suddenly died tragically in a car accident in 1990. At this time Blake was only 14. It was very hard for him to deal with this loss, and his father gave him some difficult advice, saying, "Look, you will never ever get over this happening, you're just going to have to learn to get used to it." Concerning what his father said, Blake commented he was absolutely right. Blake remains close with his sister after their father passed away in 2012. She lives with her husband and their 2 children. Although Blake is the famous name in the family, he has revealed that his family consists of good people who work hard and have a lot of fun. He said, "My family, it's like they're entertainers, every single one of them. They are so funny and so much fun to be around. I know that's where I got my sense of humor and my ability to be an entertainer and not take myself so seriously. No one in my family takes themselves seriously." From 2001 to 2006, Blake achieved early fame as he was signed to Giant Records. He released his first single, Austin. Although Giant Records closed down, Blake was transferred to Warner Brothers Records, and his debut single became the first #1 hit on the Billboard Hot Country Songs charts, spending 5 weeks at that position. As the years went on, Blake Shelton achieved unimaginable success in the field of country music. However, aside from releasing top hits that dominated Billboard charts, he has won many awards in the field of music. These include 10 Country Music Association Awards, 6 Academy of Country Music Awards, 1 CMT Artist of the Year Award, and 10 CMT Music Awards. He has also received 8 American Country Awards, 3 American Music Awards, 7 People's Choice Awards, 1 Billboard Music Award and 1 iHeartRadio Music Award. He has also won 27 BMI Awards and 27 ASCAP Awards. He has been inducted into the Grand Opry and Oklahoma Hall of Fame. Blake Shelton's relationships have been under the spotlight for many years, starting with his first wife. Since he's a famous country singer, there's a lot written about Blake Shelton's private life, but there's not much known about his first wife, Ket Williams. But once he got married the second time, it led to a lot of attention from the tabloids. On November 17, 2003, Shelton got married to his longtime girlfriend Ket Williams when he was 15 years old. He met Ket and she was just out of high school. He had a thing for older women, and the teenagers fell in love with each other. As Shelton tried to make it big in Nashville, Ket tried to join the family music business. Eventually he asked her to marry him during a weekend out with friends. During a short hiatus tour, they get married in a small ceremony. In an interview about their elopement, he said, "It was just Ket, myself, the guy who married us, and a photographer. It's just something I feel, you know what I mean? It's nothing more than just knowing you're right." Well, the feelings seem to have expired in 2006 when the couple suddenly divorced. According to Shelton, this was because he married his buddy. But Ket revealed something different about the truth behind their marriage failing. According to her, Shelton was guilty of inappropriate marital conduct, and what she was talking about was his second marriage. Miranda Lambert. Blake Shelton and Miranda Lambert were well known for being the power couple of country music. According to him, it was love at first sight when they met in 2005. But as you can see from that year, he was still married to Ket. What's more, Miranda was also engaged to another country singer, Jeff Allen McManus. It's no wonder Shelton's marriage ended. According to Miranda, they had instant chemistry when they first met at the CMT's 100 Greatest Duets concert in 2005. But as for Shelton, he was worried about the fact that he was married yet falling in love. He said in an interview, standing up there and singing with somebody and going, "Man, this shouldn't be happening." Looking back on that, I was falling in love with her right there on stage, although the duo knew that they shouldn't be getting into a relationship. It didn't stop them. Miranda once told People in an interview, "I knew he was married. I knew better. Like, this is off limits. I didn't know what to do with it since they couldn't do without each other." It eventually led to Shelton's divorce and the end of Miranda's engagement. After dating for 5 years, Shelton proposed to Miranda in 2010 after getting a blessing from her dad. At the beginning of their marriage, everything seemed perfect and the couple was enjoying each other. They got married in May 2011, having a down-home country wedding in Bourne, Texas. The couple also released a song in memory of Richie Shelton's brother titled "Over You," which was named CMA Song of the Year for 2012. It was also named the Single Record and Song of the Year at the 2013 Academy of Country Music Awards. But their marriage didn't last very long. The duo were among the most popular singers in the country music industry, but they didn't have enough time to spend with each other as a couple. According to Miranda, with anyone who reaches that level of celebrity, it creates a pull on the people. You are being pulled apart. Literally, Blake's person is pulling him that way, and my person is pulling me this way. You get to that point where you're both saying, "Where is our time? We need us time." Meanwhile, Shelton's ex-wife was very upset about the divorce and did not want to stay in the same city with her ex-husband and his new wife, who he had an affair with. She had sold her wedding dress on eBay for $750. And moved home to Oklahoma after their divorce. But then Blake and Miranda also moved to the town, causing her to relocate to Kansas. According to her, it just felt like Oklahoma wasn't big enough for all of us. In 2015, she remarried Cody Joe Chic. Many have said that it's not surprising how Shelton's marriage with Miranda ended. He had gotten married to Miranda after being unfaithful to his first wife, Ket. So just 3 years into his marriage with Miranda, there were many rumors about being unfaithful. Again, during their marriage, Shelton was usually in Los Angeles filming The Voice, while Miranda was always on the road as a famous country singer. Due to this, their paths didn't cross as much as they wanted as a married couple. This led to the emergence of infidelity allegations in early 2013. At first, there were rumors that he had hooked up with singer Katie Groves. He was accused of flirting with Katie Groves after the pair exchanged different drunken tweets. Since they exchanged different tweets whenever Katie made random tweets like, "I never quit loving you, you just ran, and it's sick that I experienced a once-in-a-lifetime love still as strong as the day it happened." Many people assumed that she was talking about Shelton, although Shelton maintained that he didn't have a sexual relationship or affair of any nature with Groves. No one believed him, and it seemed like even his wife didn't either. Candy Groves was also upset about this, claiming that many people were blaming her for their marriage breaking down and saying that she was not the other woman. In an interview, she said, "Shelton and Miranda are letting me take all the bullets." Rumors continued to abound as Shelton was spotted one night getting cozy with Lindsay Sporer at Usher's 35th birthday party. Usher also posted a picture of the two together, and many rumors stated that they were connected at the shoulder all night. The rumors became worse when Lindsay shared an Instagram photo of the two of them together with a caption, "Didn't expect to chat here with a super sweet guy with a super thick Oklahoma accent. I felt our pic required the Nashville filter." Seeing that the situation was becoming serious, Shelton tried to make light of the situation online, tweeting to his then-wife, "Hey, at Miranda Lambert, I just read in a tabloid that our marriage is falling apart." She responded, also joking, "Oh no, can't wait to read if we make it or not." But there was nothing to joke about, as the couple would go through a lot of ups and downs.